Meso Man. Is that the same dude that ran into me earlier with the Lava King? He definitely looks... He's not yellow, so he's definitely stronger or weaker than the other guys. Not really sure if he's which one that is, but I'm assuming he's stronger. Yay! Laconian Mace. I don't think any of my guys can wear that. Or use it, rather. On floor 1, fall down the right pit. You mean... Yeah, literally right. The correct pit. Fall down the correct pit. Then fall down the pit directly to your south. Oh, there I am. Literally... Wait, no, that's not... What? Oh, no, there I am. I was like, what the hell? I didn't see that. I literally overpassed that map for no reason. Then fall to the pit directly to your south. Okay. Then walk south and you'll see 3 more pits. You'll see 3 more pits. Fall down the one on your left. You mean the actual left, not the middle left, because that's to my left, but I assume they mean literally the furthest one, but I could be wrong. Can we, come on, dude, seriously, game? There I am, okay. Next floor, you'll see 1 pit directly to your north, and then 1 to the left. Fall down the one on the left. And then walk south and follow the long winding until you reach 10. Well, at least they start me somewhat, like, further down than you would assume, but that was slow. But man, it's a long, winding corridor, it is indeed. Yeah, he tells me literally to equip some of these weapons, so I'm assuming some of the other weapons that I'm getting, like the Fire Staff and the Laconia Mace, aren't viable or equipable on any of these characters. That's fine. What? Seriously? An invisible little freaking wall was blocking me? I don't want to fight swords. Not that many of them, anyway. One's fine. I mean, they do a lot of damage. I'd rather not. With the limited magic that I have. If I had some magic, I might. But also, my spell is literally not attacking all enemies like it was. Like it has been. I don't know what that was about. Did I just save into a battle again? No. Like I said, I'm just trying to get these things and get out. I'm not really here to fight right now. I can grind at a later time. I know it takes away from the game. And honestly, I can get that. And trust me, I really didn't want to do this. But I'm only doing it just for a time constraint. And also, I don't want to sit there and die. But, I mean, I'm playing an old game. I should let things play out normally. Because otherwise, I'm not really... I mean, I am still experiencing the hardness of it, but, like... I'm not cheating my way out of everything. I didn't save state at a lot of I didn't save state at every boss and then restart it every time I died. No, I'm not doing that. However, if it keeps happening, I will do it. I'll allow one death and try to redo an area like I have. After that, I don't want to have to keep doing it again and again and again and again. Sorry. Otherwise, I'd be fine playing these old retro games. But with some games that are remade or whatever have these options, and it's just spoiled me. Okay, on to the knee eye shot. On the top floor. First, fall down the left pit. Could have just had me go down. Just could have had me continue going down these specific drops until I get all the weapons, dude. Like, I get it, you're going in order, but you could have just had me go get the Laconia Dagger, Plasma Cannon, and the Knee Eye Shot. And the Knee Eye Slasher, which is also falling down the left pit. Oh, wait. Knee Eye Shot, top floor, fall down the middle pit. I don't know why I read left pit. Maybe I was getting confused for Knee Eye Shot and Knee Eye Slasher, but fall down middle pit. Walk south. Either way, you could have had me gone through the middle dungeon, middle floor as I was doing for the first one. The Laconia Dagger Plasma Cannon is what I meant. I was right when I said getting those two weapons could have had me also get the Knee Eye Shot in one run. Top floor, fall down the middle pit. Walk south, fall down the pit on the left. Then fall down the pit directly to your left. From here, go east. What? I want to see where I am, though, but... Go east. From here, go east. North, then west again. I would like to see where I'm at. I think I found it finally, thank God. Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay. I don't know how... That was... Never mind. Trouble finding specific spots that I'm at the map. Because I'm so tired. My eyes fucking hurt. Till you reach dead end. To your left. I know this is boring and I apologize, guys. But... I'm going to try not doing this with later games, but... With how this game has been. Like, it's better than Phantasy Star 1, but there's just a lot of nonsense with some of the... Deseret dungeons that fuck that. Even the dungeons on Motavia were just a pain to go through with all the warps. I'm sorry. Fuck that. Alright. pit to the left, and fall down directly to the pit. From here, go east, north, then west again. West again, past the pit until you reach the dead end. Okay. That's all you gotta say. Just tell me which way to go, and tell me which pit to fall down. Nope, that glowy sword is annoyingly strong. I'm good. Not fighting him physically hand to hand, thank you. Should have safe stated. Alright. I do realize that safe stating in some of these games is not a necessity, but it's a must. At least a must for me. For some parts. I'm not doing it through the whole game, because I didn't. I'm only doing it for here. Just because of this nonsense. This fucking nonsense. So you reach dead end, and fall down this one. And you'll be in a small room with pits in each corner. Fall in the pit in the northwest corner, then... Wait. So you reach a dead end, another pit is fall down this one. You'll be in a small room with pits in each corner. But there's not one in the corner I'm at. That's where I landed, I guess. Fall into the pit to the northwest corner. One directly above me, you mean? No! What the fuck? Character's moving on his own. And then move west to collect your prize. Good. Come to me! Yeah, shot! Surprised you got 2 guns in one dungeon. Both very good guns. And then... Holy crap! 2 good guns, one good gun and 1 extraordinary gun. Yes! Alright, tech. You don't have heinous. You don't? I have no magic. Son of a bitch. Why not? Let me use it. Telepipes get me out of dungeons in PSO, if you want to even call them dungeons. Why can't it work here? Well, this sucks. How am I getting out now? I gotta go all the way down and then back up. God damn it. I thought so. Alright. That's my hubris for you. I abuse safe states and I fuck myself over with magic. It's dumb that Anna doesn't have any outside techniques, though. And her not having heinous. Penis. I don't even see that spell on here. I guess it's only showing damage, status inflictions, and support techniques. Huh. Fucking hell. That's my fault for save stating and overusing magic. Okay, good. Go away. I'm kind of frustrated that I fucked myself over with the magic department there. Just leave me alone. No, I'm trying to get out of here. I like that startup. Game, let me out of here. Fucking what the hell, game? Oh my god, I'm right here. Thank you. Where does this take me now? Oh lord. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. I was not expecting me to drop to the first floor and then just climb up easy and then easy staircase after another. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be that easy. Oh, thank God. Okay. On the top floor, first fall down the left pit. Could have gotten multiple weapons in one go. Instead, no, you have me warp in and out. I should have read them all and been like, oh, okay, these are all going down the left pit. I'll follow. Fall down the... First fall down the left pit. Walk south. Then fall into the next pit you come to. Walk south, then follow the next pit you come to. Go left. Find 3 more pits. Once again, fall down the one on the left. Make your way left past a few pits until you hit a wall. Oh my god, all the lefts. Make your way left, past a few pits until you hit a wall, then go north to reach a pit at the far northwest corner. The wall. Okay, yeah, I figured it was the one at the wall. The back, but that was the one I took already before, so I was very like, I just took that one. Why couldn't I get Miai's slasher while I was there? I literally went this direction. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he didn't. Fucking what the hell? Sometimes it saves the RNG, sometimes it doesn't. I'm surprised it doesn't like have that like Final Fantasy 1 where no matter what you save the seed for the RNG. Why the lag? But in this, it's not saving the seed at all. By seed, I mean the like The seed basically is like the specific number of a whatever set of series, like a 1 through 10. It'll roll a die, 1 through 10. Yeah, because there's 10 on a die. Unless you're talking about like D&D dice. But anyway, you roll a die of 1 through 10, and RNG, certain odds will be an encounter, or evens will be your safe kind of thing. And if you save states in Final Fantasies, earlier Final Fantasies, it'll save that seed, or that RNG seed. Yeah. Basically, you flip a coin, it lands on tails, you run into an encounter. Every time you save state, and you flip, and the coin just keeps flipping tails. Basically what it is. We love to pit the wall, reach the pit in the far northwest corner, fall down this one, then go to the northwest corner. Make your way past a few pits until you hit a wall, then go north and reach a pit in the far northwest corner. Fall down this one, then go north to the northwest corner. Excuse me. Then east. Wait, what? Fall down this one, then go north to the northwest corner, then east to the northeast corner. Go south to find yet 3 more pits. Why can't you just tell me to just go up and around? Just say go up, go around until you see 3 pits. You don't have to tell me go northwest, go southwest, go this way. It's like, dude! Left and right are easier, okay? Go up, go right, and then go down, essentially. And then go into the pits, whatever via pit. It's like, seriously, dude. Go northwest, then go east-west, then go south-north, then go north-north. Then go southwest-north. Then northwest, southeast, north, north, west, 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 north, north. God damn it, stop. Wow, I think it saved the seed this time. Yep. That time I actually saved in the fight. Fuck! What? Don't miss, please. Glah. Yes, there we go. That would have been dead if you didn't miss, Rudo. Ah, fuck. Can we stop, please? He would have been dead if you didn't miss that first shot, Rudo. Good job, man. Damn, though, that 100 damage. No! Thank God I healed him. Oh, God. I thought he was almost dead. I forgot. Yeah, I healed him just now. Oh my God, die! Thank you. Sorry, consistently doing 100 damage is a lot to me. Because I haven't been doing 100 damage in this. Okay. I am not fighting 3 swords. My god, this corridor. I love that. Pit until you reach a dead end where pit is. Fall down this one. You mean a small room with pits in each corner. Oh, wait, no. There's a pit to fall down this one. Then go northwest corner. Then the northeast corner. Go south to fight. Get through much time to fall down the middle one. Make your way. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're easy. You're by yourself and you're very, very quick. Especially now with that. And me nearly doing 100 damage myself. I don't give a shit anymore about these dungeons. It still is bothering me that I'm doing what I'm doing, though. Sorry for dwelling on that. Okay, I just go down then. That's all. That's all I do. I essentially just go down a bunch. No, they're human beings. They look like rats from from farther back, but they're actual human beings. Human statues. Oh my god. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm safe scumming like mad. Fucking what? Because I wasn't in the correct spot. There we go. I had to walk over. Oh, come on! Here, have it. There. Huh? Game. Oh, that's everything now. Teleport out here and be glad you never have to suffer through the dungeon again. In the Dungeon of Neville, even though structure-wise Neville is the least complicated of the 4 monsters contained where they're extremely strong, there's also no town near Neville, and it's a pain as ours to get to, so I tend to save it for last. Neville is located in the... Oh my god. Make sure you're completely ready and have restocked up on trimets. Then use the teleport station to teleport to Skur! Okay, at least he tells me where to go. I did it again. I did it again. Oh god, thank god. Yeah, so I don't have to sit there and watch all my characters line up and then walk up. Game. What is this encounter? I don't want it. Stop! I don't want it! Thank you. I don't want that. They're giving it to me anyway, aren't they? Deserona. My Deserona. Bees. Wow. Yeah, the new damage is nice. If I did a bit more damage with everyone, I'd be fighting more. But I don't want to constantly keep healing. Stop. Please. Thank you. Please, just let me out of these dungeons. I have one more to go, guys. One fucking more. What the hell? Oh, was I towards the bottom half of this then? I was like, I should not have missed that staircase. Yeah, I was at the bottom half of it. I'd like to take a few steps, please. I don't like safe stating like how I am now. I really, really don't. Okay, there. I was like, where the hell are these stairs? How far? I was down really far. Hallelujah. Get me out of here. I'm sorry, chat. I really am. I'm a failure as a gamer, though. Thank God I don't do this on a daily basis. I used it I used not save states because I don't have that, but I did abuse the speed up in 9 and 7 a bit, but only time I did that was when I actually died or actually been through an area before, and I was just trying to get through it. But I didn't really do it all that often. Enough to where I saved time by re-going through a dungeon I died at. By Amber Robe. By Laconian Mace. Wow, they suck. That is expensive. Meant to buy, but okay. I think I have another item I can sell. Because I don't need these if they're not going to do anything in dungeons. They're just the same as a telepipe, I guess, I think. Hit a pipe? I think it's the same thing. I wouldn't know, to be honest. Just because why would they have a telepipe and a another pipe to warp you into town. Maybe it's just a better version of it, which doesn't make any sense to me. I think this is the warpy. Yep. I just gotta remember it looks like a weird thing that looks like it'd be a teleporter. Not the one that is going vertical, but the one that's horizontal. Starting from Skir as always, follow the corridor to the north. To the north. Oh yeah, I don't really need this. Follow the corridor to the north and take the first branch off to the left. Oh. Ah, fuck, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I just gotta resell some shit, which I don't even technically need to do. Right. All right. I hate that. It makes you get kicked out. I hate that. I really do. I meant to hit buy. Text, please. Okay. Go away. Just leave me alone. Okay. Onward we go. All right. To the left from here, make your way south and west. You know, I still didn't heal up, but it's alright. Actually, I'm gonna go do that. Since I'm there, right by the spaceport, I can actually go and do that. I haven't progressed too much into that dungeon to where I wouldn't want to backtrack. Boom. Alright. Sorry, this is kind of like last Phantasy Star stream in the beginning where I wasted so much time just redoing all the work I was doing. Basically, fight a battle or two, and then I would walk a bit, and then I would reload. I was like, oh wait, I gotta do this, and then that, and this, and then that, and then this, and I gotta get to this building. Why am I walking past it? I'm so used to exiting towns to go into the next dungeon that I forgot I'm done with this planet. I'm done with Montavia. Alright, time to go to Desiree. Desiree! And we're good. Changed it, I don't know why. Huh. Woo, that damage. Get fucked. You also get fucked. Ah, man, that damage was not good. The damage is alright, I guess. That's some shit damage right there. Fuck them up, guys. We're gonna be heading to the last dungeon for a couple more items, so you guys are gonna hopefully get some more upgrades. From here, make your way south and then west. Alright, wait. Make your way south. Then west. Oh wait, follow the corridor north and take the first branch off to the left. From here, make your way south and then west. To the west corner of the floor where there's a chute leading down, go downstairs and you'll be at a T-junction. Take the first branch off to the left, and then make your way south and then to the west. Make yours on to the southwest corner of the floor. There's really down. Go downstairs. Make your way south into the west. Going as you made a T-junction. With path leading off to the north, south, and east, all of which lead to chutes leading down to the bottom. So go south and ride the chute downward. Go south and ride the chute downwards. Follow the corridor north and west until you see a path leading off to the south. Containing, good, 1,800 Meseta, that'll help me. Good, okay. Oh, I thought someone was dead for a second there. North and west. Until you see a path leading off to the south, the path leads to a dead end where. Grab the money and then go back north. And then continue west. Until you reach some stairs. Is that really a staircase? It's a chute, guys. You've been calling it a chute this entire time, and now you're calling it a staircase. Just like when people call ladders stairs sometimes. It's like, I get it subconsciously, but it's just like, dude, you're climbing a ladder, not a staircase. I'm surprised. It's surprising how many people I've watched videos of on YouTube or Twitch that actually said that by accident and don't notice it. And I don't think anyone in chat said anything. I don't know about on YouTube, but not that I can recall. Otherwise, I'd go watch a video where someone says it, but I wouldn't even remember. Says out there, leads to a dead end. Grab the money and then go back north and continue west until you reach the stairs leading back up. Go back upstairs. There'll be paths to the north and east. First, go east to find a pair of boxes, one of which contains 12,000 Meseta. Not that I need money. Then go back, take the north path. Then go back, take the north path. At the intersection, continue north and up the stairs. First, go east. Okay, I want to ignore that. Then go back and take the north path at the intersection. Okay, I should just look at the map. It's right in my face. I don't know why I'm still reading this. I could get that 12 grand if I haven't already, but do I really need it? Yes! I mean, look at the amount of damage they do to me now. This dungeon was never really all that hard, but being lost in here and was draining my resources. But at the time, I was not this strong either. Nowhere near it. That's what villains do. They should not let you have a chance to get stronger. I'm not saying that the main villain of this game is like, oh, here you go, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, some villains literally do let their opponents get stronger for a thrilling fight, but they have no one else to blame for their own deaths but themselves. Now this might be a bit more annoying to find. By our wait, I just found it. Good. Of course, you're at the bottom. Go walk to the northeast. It's located in the far southeast of this area of desert. Now let's check this place out. And look at that, we got through 2 dungeons in the time it took me to complete, or, you know, go through the entire area of Skir, visit the towns, and get through 1 dungeon. Well, not even a dungeon. We had to go and awaken the sleeping, the cryopod dude, forgot his name. The one that tells me that Rolf is a relative of the girl from the first game. Briefly forgetting her name for a sec. Alice. And that he knows about Rolf's visions, or not visions, but dreams. I honestly don't even remember what the significance of the story that had, besides him telling me that I need to go collect these Nii parts. And he gave me the prism that actually that basically makes these dungeons show up, because for reasons they were invisible. Well, they actually mentioned that there's like people on this planet who have magic and shit, and that's one of them. He is also one of them. Like, there's a guy, NPCs that mentioned there's a guy who has powerful magic on this planet, and that was the dude I was just talking about. I think he's the one who might have sealed these places off. I don't know. Short and very, very swastika-esque. I was going to say very, very easy and similar, but then the word swastika came to mind because that's what some of the patterns look like. Oh yeah, New Year's. That's right. I was like, where's their fireworks? Oh yeah, New Year's. Mostly comprised of huge pits with catwalks. Of quarters circling, that's all the treasure in this dungeon is on the 2nd floor. To get them, you must fall down the top floor. Down the second, there are 4 sections on the 2nd floor: north, south, east, and west. Obviously, must fall on the respective side of the pit on the 5th floor. For example, if you want to reach the west section of floor 2, you have to fall off the west side of the pit on the top floor. However, another thing to note is that it does matter which side you fall off on. If you're on the north side, for example, you will have to walk east off the pit in order to land on the island below. The rule here is take the side you're on, north, south, east, west, and go clockwise one direction. This is the direction you'll need to walk off. Thus, north equals west, east equals south, what the fuck? Please, just get on with it. Okay, here's what you do. Upon entering, you'll find yourself outside the actual dungeon area. The layout is circular. To get inside, you must walk a short ways north, and enter the break in the wall. That dude had to do all those stupid formalities. Well, they don't do a really good job of showing the snowy... I mean, they show some of the snowy parts, but it just... I don't know. I'm just nitpicky. They show everything, the whole map. It just feels cut off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because in-game versus a map are 2 different things because it's so zoomed in. On the western side, there are 2 stairways on the bottom floor. One on the upper left and one on the lower right. The one on the upper left lets you access the south and east sides of the pit, while the one on the lower right lets you access north and west sides of the pit. After going up, all you have to do is follow the straightforward path all the way to the top. The issue here is not getting killed by the monsters along the way. Which side are we going, guys? Okay, the one on the upper lets you access south and east. They're going up. Oh, okay, he's telling me to go up now. Okay, I'll do that. I just don't like the way the guy's wording this. And instead of doing that long formality in the beginning that I just read, he could have just said, okay, here's what you do. But no, he explained that you have to go certain directions to go a different direction. Ugh. They don't need to freaking tell me all that. Alright. Going up, all you have to do is follow the straight path all the way to the top. What are these dungeons, man? What are even these dungeons? There, well, I don't know why it was not. Maybe it's certain enemies, maybe robots. I don't know. Maybe it's when there's robots. I guess it doesn't attack all. Oh shit, Amy's health. No! Oh, I used it on me. I thought I moved down, and I did, but it was the item menu, not the use it on whom menu. Okay. I guess the people don't like the safe stating I'm doing, huh? Either that or I'm just... I don't know, I'm just... never been good at keeping entertainment as all people's attention. I'm just like, as much as I love streaming, I'm just... I guess I'm not the most entertaining, and I understand that. And I dwell on a lot of things, and I can't help it. I'm sorry. I wish I was more entertaining, honestly. But some of my people, two of my close friends and a few other people actually really do enjoy my streams. It's just, a few of them come, and then they, like, say a few words, and then they leave. Like, looking at you, Jared. You join in every other day or so, consistently, but then, like, you don't stick around. Or let me know you're leaving, for that matter. Not that you have to. It's just when you disappear after a while and just, don't talk anymore, it just kind of just feels like a slap to my face. But that's just my anxiety, which is something also I have issues with. Not enough to where I want help for it. I don't want to take medication. Fuck that. That just shows that I'm weak. But, yeah. Regardless, I'm enjoying this playthrough, and I'm glad I didn't do this the whole way through. However, I'm going to abuse save states for older games when I have to. Because, no, I am not going to constantly run into encounters when I'm running low on provisions, or, whatever, trying to get through parts of the game that I really despise. Even it's not that bad, I just don't like these dungeons. Oh, God damn it! How's everybody doing, though? How's everybody doing today? I guess I'm a bit stronger than the guy expects, because he mentioned that this place has really tough monsters. I mean, I'm sure there's monsters I haven't encountered yet, but I feel like I'm a bit on the curve here. Right on the cusp of the curve of the monsters. I'm not over it. I don't feel like I'm overpowered, but I'm definitely not underpowered either. I'm definitely prepared. I mean, I almost won a good chunk of this game without having to buy mates, I think, if I recall correctly. Didn't really buy a lot of mono mates and shit early on. Three more levels and I got Reverser. This all just looks the same. I mean, it is. But it's so awkward. What the fuck? Fiend! Dude, you look like a preacher monster. Preach, friend. You literally look like you're a priest, but also a demon. A demon priest. A dreest. That fucking hurt. Amy. Of course it hurt Amy. What doesn't destroy her? Poor Amy, man. Fuck! I don't know how well... Oh, that's not what I want. I don't know how... resistant he is. I'm forgetting again. Yeah. Certain monsters just don't allow me to do it to both. I don't know why. I think I was legitimately choosing the wrong magic, though. No, I had the right magic. There's the other one now. I had the 2 right magic spells. I just don't know why some enemies can allow me to hit them all and some don't. I guess some are like... I guess when it comes to like the robots enemies, is this thing a robot? Looks like one. I don't know. But it seemed to work on flesh and blood monsters versus man-made monsters. Not that... Never mind, all these enemies are man-made. You know what I mean! Alright, Amy. Heal Anna. Heal up Anna. Make another quick save state. Make another quick save state. These monsters are said to be strong. I don't want to risk it. Alright. Do is follow the straight path all the way up to the top. The issue is not getting killed by the monsters along the way. On the top floor, there'll be 4 catwalks extending out in the middle of the pit. from the north, southwest, and east sides, of course. Just walk out onto the very edge of the catwalk, then jump into the pit. Again, make sure you're falling off in the right direction. What? And you will be dumped to the floor below. Keep walking off in the same direction, you'll end up in the respective section on floor 2, where there's treasure waiting. There will be 4 catwalks extending out into the middle of the pit from the north, southwest, and east side. The one I'm at? It doesn't tell me which one though. Just walk out onto the very edge of the catwalk. I'm assuming the first one because it doesn't tell me directly which one it is. Very edge of the catwalk, then jump into the pit. Again, to make sure you're falling in the right direction, you'll be dumped on the floor below. Keep walking off in the same direction, you'll end up in the respective section on floor 2. Or I'll end up on floor 1. What? What do you mean by fall at the right spot? You don't say. Is that only floor 1? Well, I can only access 2 of these drops. Wish you would have said, though, specifically which one. Shadow. Okay, they're no longer Kingdom Hearts boss. There's something new. Yes. Yes, one dead. Good thing I healed you. Good. Glad you made up for my miss. Good job. Man, Ruda's tanky as shit. He rarely has to heal. He also has a lot of health. Not really, it's only 200, but it's a decent, good chunk, and his defenses keep him from rarely dropping below 100. Hello, Moto. Hello, everyone. Devarian, Lurk, Spider Ace, everyone else. Hello. How I know you guys are here is I'm able to see chat. I'm sure you guys can see that as well. I'm not sure if you guys can look at and see who's in the chat room, but yes, I can. Sorry for anyone lurking. I just like to call out, shout out people that I know are here. Alright, sorry about that. People probably don't like the fact that I also smoke on stream. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some people don't give a shit. Probably some people do. I don't know. I do it a lot, and I'm pretty sure it breaks away from the gameplay, but I smoke. Okay, walk and jump to the pit. Again, make sure you're falling in the right direction, and you will be dumped to the floor below. Keep walking off in the same direction, and you'll end up on the respective... What the fuck? Yeah, but it's taking me all the way. I don't get what they mean, but I'm falling off on the right-hand side where this should drop me to the correct spot. I don't know. It... Catwalk. Then jump into the pit. Again, to make sure you're falling off. Make sure you're falling off in the right direction. I don't know if he means the right side, the correct side, I mean, because I can only go from the bottom and the right side. I can't go from the top or the left. So basically, I can only do south and west, south and east. This is annoying. Well, this is why save states are a necessity. Because can you imagine me actually having to walk all the way? You should just fall one floor. I'm not falling multiple floors at a time. I'm not doing anything. I go down one floor and it drops me down every floor, dude. Just fall down one floor at a time. If you fall all the way down, then it's not... Yeah, well, how do I not fall all the way down? What? I'm not moving. That's what the guide says, too. Keep falling down the pits. But I'm literally not doing a thing. I'm just falling down one pit. And then the rest is doing itself. It also, he doesn't explain it very well. I wouldn't really need to use a... The only reason I'm using a walkthrough for this is because Desiree is a freaking garbage planet. With all the way they have it divided. And if you were watching me try to get through Skir by myself with just the map, it was painful. And I said, fuck it. Especially with how these dungeons are divided by warps and pitfalls, you're going to see me here forever. Oh, there it was. Oh, shit. Hello. What? Okay, that makes some sense. I get it now. They want me to fall... Okay, I see. I didn't realize that the floor had to be directly underneath it. It makes sense. You have to fall in the pit to land directly on the floor below. But I didn't realize falling in the direct middle was... I get it. I should have noticed that coming. Falling in the direct middle, you're missing the ledges. I'm sorry. It's kind of dumb. Old RPGs, man. I love it. Yeah, yes. That's what he mentioned. It's just text-wise... I'm going over and over it again to get it in my head. Yes, it's I'm not good when it comes to a text walkthrough like that, where he even mentions that, and my brain's not going to remember that. Like I said, he even states it. The rules here is take the side you're on: north, south, east, west. Go clockwise one direction. How do people figure this out? How do people fucking figure this shit out? I I can't tell you how people figure this out. Well, I'm trying to... They're lining up in the same spots. Actually, no. The floor on the other floor is bigger. Oh, nope. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. That means that should have been right. I know it's... There it is. Yeah, I know it's clockwise, but fuck that. I'm not going to sit there and remember which directions I did for each floor. I'm sorry. I appreciate it, Spider Ace. I thank you for having patience with me. I didn't grow up with some of these games, and I'm very bad. My sense of direction is very bad, and I have very poor short-term memory. And unless I play this game like 50 fucking times throughout my entire life, I would never memorize this. I'm sorry. It's just how I am. Thank you so much for having patience with me, everybody. Okay. So who got half these items here? The 2 Nell treasures in here that each of them looks in. Only equipped by Anna, and if you have Cain, you're willing to sacrifice one of his weapons, feel free to equip. Okay, you got the gloves and green sleeves. I don't have that one, okay. So I don't know if any of these are good. I'll worry about it after I complete this dungeon, fuck it. Alright, so now we head down. Yeah. Yeah, once I was looking at the picture, I'm like, wait a minute. The floors literally are, you gotta drop on the, into the spot. Yeah. I figured that out pretty quickly, but I was like getting very confused. It took me a bit. I was like, why am I falling through every floor? Oh, wait, I'm falling in the middle. Sorry, this whole game has not had you do that. Like, it had you fall down pits, but it's never had you, like, fall down pits in such a way before. So it's like, that's all I'm used to with old games either. But this game is definitely a vast improvement over the original, I'll tell you. And I'm loving it. Even though it has... Again, it's an old RPG, and they have dumb tropes and shit, but... I'm loving this and Final Fantasy 3. My biggest hate of these games so far, again, it's old, I know, but the menuing. Again, you could tell I didn't grow up with these games. Oops. Whatever. Oh, you were full too? Fuck. Well, that's fine. It's not like they cost a lot. I tried playing this game on the GBA, and my lord, I couldn't even make it. I couldn't even progress into the first dungeon. I couldn't progress out of it because it all looks the fucking goddamn same. And then 2, I couldn't even get anywhere. I did not know where I was going and what to do. Hell, it took me forever to get out of the first town in the first game, where you need the pass. Shit, it took me forever to even figure out what I was doing. Did you end up having to use a FAQ through this, or did you end up being one of those people who actually miraculously beat these games as a kid? Because, oh lord. You must have better memory than me and played it much longer periods if you were a kid, because, like, a couple hours a day of this, especially with once a week, I barely can remember NPC dialogue after, like, my stream ends and I go to bed and wake up the next morning. I forget a lot of it. You would have to either have really good memory or play this game constantly as a kid for hours on end to the point where you memorize where NPCs are trying to send you. I get lucky. The reason I end up getting to where I am at is because I talk to them multiple times, and it's like, oh, okay. So I end up talking to the same person multiple times to get it into my head. Wait. Shouldn't that be on the other side? I got this game when I was a kid when I got Genesis for Christmas. It definitely wasn't my... Yes. Well, I didn't play it on the original. I played the GBA version. But again, Phantasy Star Online, though. Growing up with that when I first got introduced to that game back on the Dreamcast, that was my freaking crack. So, I feel ya. Literally, that was my introduction to MMOs, and pretty much RPGs in general, because, yeah, I played Pokemon, but my first real introduction besides Pokemon was Phantasy Star Online. Because, my older brothers, they grew up with old consoles like the NES and stuff like that. The SNES and Genesis were more my era, and my older brother, who is the third youngest in my family. We are the ones who are more of the gamers, so, like, my oldest brother's 40, my oldest brother, the one after him, is almost 40. So they grew up with a little older than what we did. So they didn't have any RPGs aside from the original Zelda. So I never grew up with any RPGs aside from with Pokemon, and that wasn't until mid-90s, so. But yeah, Phantasy Star Online was my jam. Still is. It's just, I can stream that for, like, I don't know, a few months, and then I eventually, like, just take my break from it. Like I did. I haven't played that in a bit because I wasn't streaming it, but the last thing I was doing was basically farming stat materials for my main characters to up their damage and shit. And I did that for a while. Literally got about maybe over 150 different power materials and quite a bit of luck materials to max those out. And then I raised a bunch of mags, and that was the last I played. And then I got a Lavis Cannon too, so that was nice. But I wasn't going to have you guys watch me just fight the same enemies over and over again for luck, for materials. Nothing. So I haven't played in a while. Okay. Am I falling down the right pit, I think? And the middle pit. Fuck me. That's right, there's 2 on each side. I have to go back, do the bottom pits, and then do the top and right pit for, or left pit for this. I missed Niai email. Good. That's alright. Well, technically I have to go back anyway, because I can't get them all in one go, because I'm dropping floors. Unless I can reverse it. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Alright, so we're going to start with this middle pit, I think. Let's see, which one does that give me? Yeah, shield. You have to... Yeah, oh, that's what I figured. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to go back up regardless, because you can't just drop down a bunch of floors, get the chest, and then somehow drop down floors again to go back up. That doesn't work like that, because they drop you down to the bottom. It was a thought. Sometimes I have thought processes, and I was like, wait, no, that wouldn't work. Alright, so... The Trimate and sleeves, no thanks, that doesn't seem all that worth. So, I guess middle it is, or top it is, because the shield is better than a Trimate and sleeves. I can easily buy Trimates. Alright. Whoops! Start me above the stairs, please! Don't make me walk to the right and then over. God damn it. Excess unnecessary steps. Alright. So we don't fuck ourselves over. Should be off to the left here. Yep. Alright. Or right, sorry. And then... Alright. And then I should be able to just straight drop from here. Nope! Okay. I figured not. Let's try this way. Yep. I know it does swap, but I should still make it from the other side, but it's the same stretch of land, so it shouldn't. I should be able to just reach it from each side regardless, but that's not how these games work. Okay. At least now we can get... At least I chose the better side where they gave me the 3 items, the sleeves, the mirror, and the Laconian. I feel like those 3, maybe not better than the Nei shield or whatever, or the Nei Emo, whatever that full word is. Emerald. I don't think that's what it is. Either way, the other armor. I don't think they're better in general. It's just I feel like getting 3 items is better than 1, but I could be wrong. I know the Nei stuff is what we're going for, so those are the more important pieces. So the top half is where we want to go. And then it's done. And then we go and talk to the dude again who gave me the prism. And then prepare for the ending here. Because if it's anything like Phantasy Star 1 where you collect all the Laconian gear to go and face Lazic, it's basically the same setup. And then after that they threw Dark Falls at your face. Because freaking Lazic and the mayor hated each other. So obviously the mayor or something got cursed, if I recall correctly what that was. So some of these games are hard for me to read between the lines, too, because a lot of things don't give you that information. Or if they do, I missed it. But you got to read between the lines in some cases. I wanted to play these for a while now. It's because I love the Phantasy Star series. While I may not be the best with lore, but there's a lot of lore from Phantasy Star Online that I've loved from just item descriptions and stuff that I just wanted to delve deeper into this game's lore and see if any of those connect, or if PSO is just its own thing. Same with if any of the MMOs are their own thing, or if they actually somehow have a coherent storyline connected to all these older games. I know they make references to Nei a lot, so I'm surprised they don't make references to other characters. Or maybe they do and they're just name is changed. Maybe, but PSO2 would be perfect for referencing a lot of the Phantasy Star cast if it hasn't already. Well, we'll find out when the PSO2 comes to America now, shall we? Finally, Sega. About damn fucking time. You know how long I've been waiting for a PSO sequel? Since the good old days, back when it was on, like, GameCube and Xbox, you know, long after Dreamcasts died out. I was like, I've been long waiting for not only the game to get a massive upgrade in graphics, which I still want, PSO and PSO2's graphic and character creation capabilities. And even if the guy who I saw was trying to make a remake of PSO on his own time, like a literal fan project, whether or not he canceled it, I would love for him to pick it back up again. And even if he completes it and it's full of bullshit bugs and shit, I would still want to fucking play it because it was looking phenomenal. The beta he was making, it was starting to look fucking gorgeous as shit. It was basically PSO2 but with PSO areas and characters. But the graphic style was in PSO2-ish. I don't know if that guy was making that before PSO2 was a thing. But I want it bad. I'm surprised they haven't taken the Square Enix route and then remake or remaster all your, you know, one of the more popular games. And Phantasy Star Online is definitely a really, really good game, and it's definitely still popular to this day, which surprises and makes me happy. Because once I started streaming it and people were joining chat, I was like, holy fuck, I did not expect PSO to bring me this much love. I mean, it's my staple. It's my staple. It's what got me where I'm at. It got me my affiliate status. It got me my 200 follows. It got me a bunch of donations in the past. So, PSO is still well directly loved, and it makes me happy. Don't miss. Miss. Boom. So what are you doing for New Year's there, Spider? How was your Christmas, by the way? Or any holiday, for that matter. I don't want to be rude and assume you're... Amy's dead, fuck. I don't want to be rude and assume that you celebrate Christmas if you don't. But how was your holiday? How are you doing for New Year's Eve? Are you out popping off freaking fireworks and little party poppers? I used to do that as a kid all the time. My parents used to let me stay up till midnight when I was underage, and they used to let me pop off things and just be up later. I miss those days. Back when New Year's to me actually mattered. Because now it doesn't. People just go out and drink and party and pop off fireworks. I don't care about... Fireworks are fine, but I don't care about the drinking bit. Maybe if I was actually living back home and I was with my friends, I maybe, you know, hey, let's go out and have a few drinks. But it wouldn't be going to a bar. It would just go grab, like, maybe some beers or something. I've always been a bigger beer drinker. Not that I drink beer on the daily, but I prefer beer over liquor. Just because I'm also a lightweight. It takes, like, 3 or 4 beers to get me starting to feel something. Liquor, I'm way too lightweighted. It takes, like, 1 cup of mixed liquor, and I'm already, like, feeling 4 cups worth of beer, if not more. Christmas was good, just relaxed, didn't do much for the holidays. Same here. I took 2 vacation days off, so Christmas, for the Christmas holidays, I had the 23rd, 24th, and of course Christmas off. Of course you have Christmas off, but I had the 23rd, 24th, and Christmas, as well as, no, that was it. I pretty much had a whole week off because of my vacation days. It was nice. And I'm off again, I'm off tomorrow because it's New Year's, so yay! So we're going to the bottom path, are we? Okay. Okay, so this should... Yes. Should be east. Or west. And by all accounts, this should be south. I am... Woo! Nope, okay. Not quite. Yeah. And then by all accounts, this should be this way. Wow. And I thought I had it. It was the same directions. I thought it was different. I guess walking north versus being at the bottom is a different cardinal direction. I thought it would be like you fall off left on one side, you fall to right on the other, yada yada. But whatever, I got it. Alright. A magic that is helpful is Deband. Amy has. Yeah, I use it, but it doesn't seem like it does much, honestly. No, I've used Deband, I've used Shifta. But I can't really tell how much they're doing. Like, Deband does seem to help. But honestly, I'm not really paying attention to how much damage I'm being taken. Or, you know, I don't pay attention to what they do to me before and what they do to me after. Or if it's like a consistent, consistent range. I know, like, damage output can be consistent between, like, I don't know, 20 points of health. So it can range from, say, I don't know, 70 damage to maybe 100. I don't know if having Deband makes it lowers the range down to like maybe 40 damage. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't know. It's a 50% barrier against enemy attacks, but I don't know. I would have to pay attention to what I received beforehand and received after, and if it's a set range of like hit points. I know in Final Fantasy there's like a big range of damage output. Like it'll go from like, I don't know, 40 points or something. Like 1 minute I'll do like 30, 40 damage, next minute I'll do 1. You know. Well, yes, I've been using Deband on some of the lately I've been actually pretty good at this point for these dungeons. Once I first got to Desiree though, I didn't really grind all that much, and I had very shit gear, and I was getting wrecked. So yes, I was using Deband a lot once I got here. And also the dungeons and Skier here, Skier specifically, and all the dungeons here can go fuck off. I'm glad I found the 3 towns first. Well, I had to, because I need to get the prism in order to see these dungeons. But I'm glad that I went to all 3 towns first, and then focused on the story, because it's freaking dumb. That's why I was using an actual walkthrough for these, because I tried doing all of Skier by myself, which I did, actually. I found all 3 towns without the use of a walkthrough. I just used a map to figure out where I'm at. But then I just got tired of it. And with the dungeons being warpy and full of pitfalls, I was never getting through that in a timely manner. Go back and watch my original stream for Phantasy Star 1 and some of the early parts of 2. I tried not to use a guide through any of it, specifically map guide-wise, not a walkthrough. I was just getting fucking stuck. Dungeons in the first game are terrible. There's no way I would. It took me like an hour to get through almost the half of the first dungeon and Phantasy Star 1. I was not having it. I'm glad the Switch version made it a better, because there's a map on the Switch version that actually catalogs your footsteps, and it shows the illusory walls, and it shows dead ends with chests. It even shows you pitfall traps that you can use Mew to disarm. It shows you all that. It's awesome. Specifically the hidden doors that are actually ones that you need to go through to progress to a certain part or whatever. Yeah, with a game made up, typed up map was hard to follow, much less an actual walkthrough where it's text. I couldn't even follow a typed up map because it's just the way it was typed up. I couldn't tell where I was. It wasn't done very well. Ugh. Now I gotta sit there and heal. And then divvy up the spoils. Oh wait, you're not dead. You're not dead. Why did I do that? Amy's dead, right? Yes. Like usual. Yeah, at least you're better than Nerd Boy. I say that because he feels like he'd be a dude who mixes potions and antidotes and makes poisons and things. But he's a dude with the daggers or knives or whatever the fuck, because they're the same thing. At least in PSO they are. I get it. One's for stabby. One's more of a thing on your knuckles. But you get my point. Well, a dagger is actually a small sword. I don't know why they make... Yeah, knives and daggers in PSO. I don't know why they're like weird like brass knuckle things when a dagger is just a very shortened knife, essentially. I don't know why they went from pointy swords to dagger, like punches, like whatever. I'm not gonna judge, but when I played this game, I was like, ooh, I have daggers. Ooh, there's knives, and I found out, oh, nope, knives and daggers are different. And they're actually slashing weapons, which is what they should be. Not like fisticuff weapons that PSO had them as. But again, that was my whole childhood. So of course, a lot of what's coming from that into this, I get it. It's changed up and made better. But it's just like, I recognize a lot of the spells. I recognize a lot of the weaponry. But when I was like, oh, knives and daggers are different, it was very awkward for me. I'm a weirdo. The two Nia Shield in the north and Nia Emily look in the south. Both are the best freehand equipment in the game. Nia Emily is only equipped by Anna. If the Queen sacrifice, feel free to equip him with the shield. Otherwise, just hold on to it. Oh, okay. Who has Nia ML? You don't. You do. Anna. Yeah, that drops her attack, but boosts her fucking defenses like mad. I love how I still have the gum on me. I really am the kind of guy who likes to have a lot of my RPG gear in one inventory. Like, when it comes to collecting swords in the later games, I like to have it all. 7, for some reason, I was selling them. A lot of the shittier ones, because then there's the ones that give you, like, boosted experience for materia. But 9, I have 9 and 10, specifically 10. I like to keep all the better weapons. Not everything, because you have limited inventory, but all the weapons that and gear that I want until I make my permanent gear. And then for 9, I have a lot of the weaponry, that individual weaponry. So I get like a sword, and then there's the power sword, and then there's like an upgraded version of that, and an upgraded version of that. I just keep each individual weaponry. That's just how I am as a person. Like with Dark Souls, I have every weapon I find that's unique and individual and different. Like, I have a claymore, and I have one of this other weapon, and one of other's weapon. One giant sword, one long sword. I have one of each weapon, is my point. That's, even though it's useless to do so, it's just how I am. And that's just why I love RPGs. Older ones like these, you can't do that, because you're limited inventory. But I hoard. Like in PSO 2, or PSO, Phantasy Star Online, I hoard rare weapons, because I'm a collector. Even if the weapon's shitty, I like to know that I have at least one weapon of any kind, whether it's a weapon I can't use. And if I get duplicates, I send that to a different character that can actually use it, or give it to a different character that can just hold it in their backup bank. Hey, Jared, how are you? We're nearing the end of the game, dude. Glad you can join. You never seen a Nia shield before, huh? Well, I figured it's unique. Oh wait, I have a Nia material. Oh. Alright, I can't sell any of the Nia stuff. I'm good. Good, I'm glad to hear that. And for real? Yes, for real. We just, I don't know if you remember, but there was a part where I had to wake this sleeping dude up, and then he gave me this item that allows me to go into these dungeons that were otherwise made invisible. And then I was collecting these collecting 8 different armor parts. Well, I just got done collecting the 8 Nia armor parts. And if it's anything like Phantasy Star 1, that was basically the whole game, is you eventually collecting these Laconian armor parts and weaponry to defeat the second to last boss of that game. Well, we basically just did that, but at the end instead of the whole game. So now we're pretty much ready. I just gotta sell and stock up. Because last stream I made it through Desiree. I ended up, I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before that, but I finally met up with the dude who gave me the prism. And then I went into the first of the 4 dungeons, and then that was where it ended, because I spent a lot of time just doing whatever nonchalant nonsense. But we completed the last 3 here now, which is very nice. And now we're stocking up. Everyone's equipped, I think, with the best shit that they can be. Aside the fact that I'm buying Dimates instead of Trimates, but whatever. I don't know why one town specifically... I don't know if it's one town or if the others sell Trimates too, but I don't know why one town sells Dimates here and one sells Trimates. Why not just sell all of them? Why not just sell Dimates, Trimates, Monomates, fluids? I don't even know where... I don't even know if the shop sold fluids. It was oblivious to me. I didn't pay attention to it. Or it could be just a different item. Don't matter. Magic is not something I use often. I started using it towards the end of the game because that's when it started to become almost a necessity to start hitting multiple opponents. Because later enemies were doing too much damage and taking far too little damage with physical. Alright. Alright, make one last trip back to Akuba, heal up, restock on Trimates, and get ready for the final battle. If you haven't paid much attention to levels lately, you may want to hang around and gain experience for a while. Though it probably seems a bit off. Rolf gains Majid at level 35. I don't know how good that is in these games. Not that it was good in PSO. It's a one-shot in PSO. But Majid in PSU... bleh. I think. From what I can recall, I think Dark Magic in PSU was amazing. Anyway, I'm assuming the reason I was surprised is because I know Majid, outside of his stupid one-shot, is a very powerful spell. So that's why I was very, very, very surprised. The most powerful one in the game, yeah, I figured. Even though its power does come at an expense of some of the party's health, it's nothing a little healing can't fix. But if you plan on using it, bring along a Star Mist to compensate. In fact, if you're low on Star Mist, you may want to go back to passing on Mota and have sure attempt to steal some from the... no thanks. No thanks. Bleh. Once you're ready, into the crevice. Alright. So Aqaba is what leads me there. Welcome to the I was about to say toilet. Welcome to the toilet. It's a mixture of teleport and toilet. Toileport. Alright, we don't need Trimmets. Let's see if I can spot it. Where am I? Where am I? I think I found where I am. Good. Wasn't it below, though? Oh, wait. No, it's on the other side. We are in the correct area, but it's not below me. Well, it is, but it's below me in this direction. I was going to say below me as in, like, literally going down right the other side of this. But no, it's over this side. I go west, and then I go north. South. Alright. That's some good memory on my part when I saw that I was like, oh, is it on top? Wait, no, it's on this side. Immediately the moment I saw that on the map, I was like, ah, nope, it's right there. Alright, and now we have to load up the crevice. Not that it really matters, but now I don't know what happened to my page. There we go. Fuck. Shit. be easier. Let's proceed to the left until you reach a large pit. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's gonna just be faster. Fall down it. Walk around to the north. It's a large pit. Walk around. Ah! God damn it! Because my button didn't make me go up. My stupid button controller. Where does that drop me? Oh. Not a big deal, probably. I hope. Where the fuck? I'm very confused as to where I'm landed here. Oh, that was downstairs. Do I have to wait? Wait. Ah, I see it now. Sorry, guys. Okay. There we go. Okay. And we're back up. Okay. Yeah, my controller, sometimes the D-pad is a bit stiff, so sometimes it doesn't make input. Sometimes. And that's what happened. I tried to go up, my character instead went left. So, like, when I went to go up, I thought he moved, and then I moved left to go down. Down the path, and that's why I fell. So what are you doing for New Year's, Jared? Any plans? Just gonna relax? I'm not doing anything personally. I'm off though, so I'll be streaming a bit more tomorrow. I would stream a little later today. We'll see. It's just I'm pretty tired, but we'll see. See, there goes my button inputs not working again. If you see me in a menu, and I'm not moving, aside from maybe if I'm smoking or if I'm doing other things, but if I'm not and you see me in the menu, assume that like my cursor is not working. Okay. Proceed left until you reach a large pit. Be careful not to fall down it. Walk along the north side of the pit into the room to the north. Elephant! Wow, I got his name right? Huh. I mean, I just call them elephant because that's what they are. They're mammoths. They're like big mammoths, but not. But yeah, like, because the other one's called like Elatusk, but so I just call them all elephants because that's what they are. They're non-extinct woolly mammoths. North, descend the stairs, and then follow the long, narrow, winding corridor to the southwest until you reach another large room. So until you reach another large room, some stairs leading back up. Ignore these. Ah, dang you. See, there's Mastodon. He doesn't really look all that different. I mean, none of the monsters do. They just have a different colors palette. One's normal and the others are shiny. Essentially, I guess. Not really, because shiny Pokemon aren't any stronger than the original. It's only as strong as you breed them to be. What's my health at? 69. Alright. Let's get through this fucking dungeon. I'm probably gonna need to grind though, I don't know. We'll see how the boss fight goes. I'm assuming they want... Yeah, they want me to go to that dead end. That's right. Now I'm remembering some of the pathing here. Should I save scum my way through this dungeon? Yes. I mean, I'm at the end. Fuck it. I am trying to get through this dungeon right now. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. Like I said, it's really only Desiree that I'm doing this in. I did not save state this bad. I only save state in Motaba because I didn't want to like die and reload, because a lot of the times my save doesn't work in that regard, so I can't just die and reload because it doesn't load. Like, I can try it now, but I haven't saved in a while, but if I were to try it now, when I started at the beginning of my stream, I tested that to see if it worked, and of course it did. You know, I tried to prove myself correct, and I ended up proving myself wrong, but however... You've seen it evidently throughout the streams. If you've seen me actually die and reload, you'll see that the files don't actually work. So I have to save states. Which is fine. I was going to save states just to make sure, like, when I end the day for the day and I'm in a dungeon, I'm going to save state. I hope neither of you guys mind this all that much. But this planet can go fuck off. It was not great in the first one, but it was far better than it is now. My least favorite planet was the desert planet, though. Which I think got blown up in this. Was that the planet that got blown up in this? I believe so. Oh, I went down those stairs already. Wait, that was up. That was up. No. Game. And we're out. Ugh. Because it was Motavia, Desiree, and I can't think of the other planet's name now. Ah, you guys are easy. I could just sit there and do what you're doing. I'm sorry, it's probably one of my favorite